All right, so in this lesson, we will combine the totals of two plans with different interest rates. So combine the totals of two plans with different interest rates. Okay, so we're going to combine what we've been doing the past few days, just to give you more practice on it, and because you'll usually see like more complicated questions regarding simple and compound interest. So John has $3,000. He deposited, like out of that, he deposited $2,000. So I'm gonna do that. So he has $3,000 total. So I'm gonna put that in purple. This is the total amount of money he has. He deposited $2,000. So $2,000 in a bank account that accrued interest at a simple interest rate. So simple interest rate of 5% annually for 5 years. Okay, not too crazy. And $1,000. So remember, he had $3,000. He put $2,000 in one bank account, and he put $1,000 in another one. So 1,000. There we go. And 1,000 into a different one that compounded annually at a rate of 4.2% for 3 years. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, not too bad. And then it says, how much money would, I guess, he have after all interest is accrued? So the first account, let's talk about this yellow one. This is simple interest rate. This is simple interest rate. So we will use the formula I equals PRT, because that's the formula we use for simple interest rate. Remember that P is the principal, or the original amount, R is the rate, and T is for time. And in regards to this, we'll use years. So we have 2,000. And then times our rate. Our rate was 5%. So we go 5%. We move it, well, let's put it over here. We move it twice. So we get 0.05, and then our time, it says 5 years. So that will give us our simple interest. So I'm going to multiply these out, like all at the same time. So we get 2,000. Actually, I'm going to do them separately just so you can see it, because I'm already not going to go through the trouble of showing you Desmos anyways. So we get, no, I should have left that there. Okay. So then I get 2,000 times 0.05 is 100 times 5, and I equals $500. The interest is $500. Now here's the thing, before I move on, you could have just multiplied all these at once, but I wanted you to see the steps instead of just thinking it magically appeared. But you can multiply all these at once and get 500. That's fine with me. So the thing is, though, that this is the interest. So the first plan would accrue $500 in interest and end with a total of, okay, so this one started with 2,000. So what should I make this? I'll do this. So we get the original 2,000 plus the interest of 500 gives you a total like that you owe, or that John owes. I'll put total equals this much. So your first plan would accrue $500 in interest. So you started with $2,000 in this account, It earned 500, so now you have $2,500 total, or 2,500. Let's look at the second plan. The second plan was blue, so let's switch. So compounded, that means compound interest rate, which is A equals, I'm going to leave some room. A equals P times 1 plus R to the power of T. Let's see if I can do it right here. Principal is, on this one, was $1,000. And we'll multiply by 1 plus, my rate was 4.2%. 0.2%. 0.042% to the power of, so we did this one for 3 years. 3. And this one we need to do this first. 1,000 times 1.042 to the power of 3. If you want, you can type all this in at once. Like, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, actually, let me just show you. I mean, no, we'll do it one at a time. So, well, let me just show you both, and then you can decide. So 1.042 to the third power. 1.042 to the third power. You see, it's this craziness here, right? Like, that's just a lot. So what I'm going to do is, instead of just typing in that, I'm going to type in what I had before. So 1,000 times 1.042 to the third power. And I get 1131.3. We'll put 37. We'll round that. 1131.37. And we'll do this. Actually, I'm gonna do like that, so you know, is approximately 1131.37. So $1,131.37. Now here's the thing. This is the total right here. This is the total. This is our total. So to find our interest, because remember it says the second plan will accrue how much in interest? Well, we started with this. We got to subtract this time. Let's do this. So 1131.37 minus 1,000. Oops, I should put the dollar sign. Minus 1,000 gives you $131.37, or approximately. This is our interest. Oops. This is our interest this time. So the interest was $131.37 in interest, and ended with a total of $1,131.37. So let's back up. This is our first plan. We use simple interest. So it gave us an interest of 500. We had 2,000 in the bank already, and so now we have 2,500. The second account was compound interest. So we put it in, like all that math, and then we end up with a total of $1,131. That's the total. So to get the interest, we had to subtract how much we started with. We started with 1,000. We ended up at $1,131.37. So I think there's one more question on it. So after, so I'm actually going to modify this. It'll be different in your in your work. But I'm not going to go do this whole thing again. So he or she would have a total of, oops, I'm just going to put a total of, I need to add these together still. So total here, and this total here, this is a combined so 2,500 plus, oh, it's right here. 11, no, I'll just type it out. 1131 point, I rounded it to 37. So 36, 31, 37. 36, oh. 36, 31, 37. So that's how much they have combined. Well, that's how much both accounts will have combined. So he would have a total of $3,631.37. Okay, cool.